Howdy everyone, Poacher here with an Age of Magic video, and Playcott have released a bunch of information in regards to Journey to the West. As of right now, however, nothing can be accessed. Everything is going to be officially launched on the 31st. Skins have been put into the game, however you cannot get these until the patch is officially dropped. Now we're going to go over the patch notes in this video, and for the first time ever, the patch notes have been released through the game in the news section in your mail. So this is pretty big. We don't need to rely on Facebook anymore. Everyone that plays the game can find out the information from the game itself. So the Lunar Festival begins. We added new heroes, raids, gifts, a new event, and much more. Read on and join us in the celebration of the Lunar Festival. And first up, we have new heroes Sun Wukong and Pigsy. I'm just going to call him Pigsy. I'm not going to even attempt to pronounce the name. Meet Sun Wukong, the Monkey King. He chases after demons to return the stolen sacred scroll. Sun Wukong is a boss of the Beastman faction. Buy his shards in the Lunar Festival shop. Sun Wukong and Pigsy come together. Pigsy is a melee damager, and that is awesome. The first melee damager we've had in a long time of the Beastman faction. Obtain his shards in the Mission of the Lost Scroll event, or buy them in the Lunar Festival shop. Even Pigsy himself doesn't know why he joined Sun Wukong. He must have stumbled over his own rake and rolled right into the portal. So just a little light comedy right there. Great way to end that little segment. So I will do an analysis of these champions in a separate video, but straight off the bat, Wukong is a monster from what I've seen, and Pigsy, I'm just super happy he's not a rogue, okay? As long as he's not a rogue or a healer, I'm okay with that. So two great champions, again, going over that in a different video. So exciting stuff to start off with. Next we have new event, Lost Scrolls. For all those people that were like, we're not getting any content, it's just skins. Here is your content. New event, the Lost Scrolls. Complete the Lost Scrolls event to discover the story of Sun Wukong and Pigsy's journey and obtain moonstones, free gifts, and other rewards. Be careful and mind that the event arenas in the Lost Scrolls have special effects that harm your allies and benefit your enemies. You can remove these effects with fireworks. Read on to learn more about them. You need lunar energy to begin the event missions. It's replenished over time. You can spend lunar energy and fireworks to replay all missions. You receive 50 Pigsy shards when you complete all the event missions. For the first time, the event begins on January 31st and lasts through February 11. Now, what I'm about to say is pure assumption. I don't know if it's true. I hope it's true. This sounds like the first limited time event we're getting into the game. An event that is set for a set period of time, and we're not going to see it again for hopefully until next year or ever again. The reason I say this is really good is because it's finally giving us stuff in the game that builds our accounts. It's showing you that you've played the game during this period. You've had that experience. It's making your account more defined, I think. And I think that's something the game really lacks, that limited time stuff. And it doesn't sound like it's going to cost you, like you could pay, but it sounds like you can do it for free. And I think that's just really good in adding some character to people's accounts. And by completing this event as well, you're going to get a few Pigsy shards. It's going to set you up to begin building him. Pretty good. I hope it's an easy event, just because it's a limited time one. I hope it's easy enough that everyone playing the game can get him and be super proud with themselves and go from there. Next on the list we have fireworks, and they seem to be pretty crucial to this event. Launch fireworks in the Lost Scrolls missions and in Fire Gates raids to defeat your enemies and banish evil spirits. Blue fireworks remove debuffs from your allies, red fireworks remove a buff from your enemies, and yellow fireworks deal mass damage. Buy fireworks and send them to friends, or obtain them as a reward for completing campaign and Valley of Treasure missions. So this is a cool little feature they've added to the event by the sounds of it, fireworks that can help you in battle. What I like about this though is you can get these just from playing the game naturally. Using your natural energy, you're going to be able to get these items and use them in battle. Now, I don't want to look into this too much because obviously we've never seen anything like this in the game. It's going to be the first time, however, we're going to see an item that can be used in combat. So it's going to be interesting to see how they implement that. And yeah, that's all I can really say about this. Interesting concept. Can't wait to see how it works. Next up, we've got more content. New raid, Fire Gates. Complete the Lost Scrolls mission to obtain Fire Gate stones and unlock a new raid, the Fire Gates. The unique golden fish rewards obtained in the Fire Gates can be exchanged for Sun Wukong shards and equipment in the Lunar Festival shop. The Fire Gates is available starting February 5th and until the Lunar Festival celebration ends February 11. You can launch the Fire Gates as many times as you like. Now, what's interesting about this is it comes out a few days after the initial drop. So the Lost Scrolls mission comes out on the 31st, the raid comes out on the 5th, but you need these keys from the Lost Scrolls to open the raid. So hopefully, and I really say hopefully, you can obtain these keys before the raid comes out in preparation. So when the raid does come out, you can just start opening it and smashing it out. What I like about this though, however, is it requires its own keys to open. It doesn't use your current portal keystones to open the raid, so you're going to be able to have 2 raids going at once, hopefully. It's going to give your clan members a lot more to do. It's going to keep you occupied for a lot longer. I think for the first time ever, we're not going to log in for 5 minutes, complete everything, and then not worry about the game for the rest of the day. I feel like you're going to be able to actually log in and span out your gameplay and do a multiple range of things, and I think that's a massive step towards the game. Unfortunately, it is a limited time event, but I guess this is a step in the right direction. Next we have gifts. Buy gifts in the gift shop and send them to friends every day during the Lunar Festival. You can obtain free gifts for completing campaign, Valley of Treasure and Lost Scrolls missions. Other gifts can be purchased for gold in the gift shop. The gift shop closes on February 11. Don't miss out. This is amazing. I love the idea of gifts. There's nothing bad about gifts. Obviously, it makes the game money, but it also just allows you to buy things for people if you feel like doing that. And I don't feel like they should take this out. I think they should just keep rolling with it. It's not hurting anyone. It's just an extra thing in the game that, you know, you can use if you ever need to do it. You can have friendly bets with people. Like, you can just, I don't know, you could reward clan members if you're that type of person. If you've got that clan and someone does really well for the month, you might say to yourself, hey, you know what, have a skin, you deserve it. There's just a multiple of ways you could use this. So when the 11th comes around, hopefully they say to themselves, hey, you know what, let's keep this. It's not a bad idea. There's no complaints with it. I hope there's no complaints with it. I don't see why there would be complaints with it. And yeah, it's a cool thing to have in the game. Up next, we've got skins. Make your squad really stand out. Buy new skins in the Lunar Festival shop and apply them to your heroes. Obtain unique skins for Succubus and Rock from a gift or send them to a friend. I don't understand what that last bit means. I hope it doesn't mean that there's skins for these characters that you can only get from being gifted, but who knows. I have looked at the skins already. They're already in the game. You can't obtain any of them yet, but they are there to look at, and they are beautiful. They are a lot better than I thought they were going to be. My personal favorite so far is one of the Succubus ones. She looks menacing, and just go in there, have a look at them, admire the artwork. A lot of work has gone into them, and they're stunning. There's nothing more to say about that. And moving on to some really, really good news for a lot of players. Balance Changes added a new level 55 to 65 level raid for 30 players. You've got it, guys. It's out there. It's going to help a lot of those smaller clans a lot because they can keep their 30 members and participate in a full man raid without having to leave people out. They listen to you. You've got it. Congratulations, guys. Next, we've got increase the number of healing kits in the Live by the Sword 5 challenge from 11 to 14. Cool, I'm not going to say no to more healing kits. The number of attempts in the campaign hard mode missions no longer decrease when you lose. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm glad that's fixed. That seems stupid. I don't know why that would have been the case to begin with. Next, we've got bug fixes. I always love reading bug fixes. Gasser no longer ignores the target in cover effect from Succubus and Cage's abilities. Yeah, fair enough. Stats for the next ability level are now displayed correctly. Again, this is stuff I don't ever really notice. Raid missions available is now displayed correctly. The tournament interface is now displayed correctly. You can now send a friend request via tournament interface and the clan member list. The player's nickname is now highlighted in the daily raid quest screen. The name of the player clan is now highlighted in the clan leaderboard. That's kind of cool. The power of all unlocked heroes is now displayed in the heroes screen. I like that. I've seen it. I really like it because I feel like it can show you your progression. If you see that number going up and up, you feel like you're achieving something. Visual achievement is better than non-visual achievement. There's no other way of putting it. That's good. I like that. Added an indicator for unlocked heroes. Yeah, fair enough. Clan leaderboard is now available for the Chinese version. Didn't realize that was an issue because obviously we don't play on the Chinese version. whatever, some more bug fixes. I love that bit. That's in like every patch notes ever. Some more bug fixes. Thank you for those small bug fixes. Obviously not important to note, but important enough that they need to be fixed. Awesome. Happy with that. Overall, very impressive patch notes. I am happy with the majority of things. Off the top of my head, I can't think of anything I'm not happy with. The only thing I have a small issue is there is no mention of silver. I'll be interested to see how this is changed. They're promised to be changes to silver. I don't know if it was promised for this patch. I'm unclear of that. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but there is no mention of it. That's the only thing, only criticism I have about the patch notes. Other than that, super happy. Can't wait for this to drop. It's going to be super fun. Going to give everyone heaps more content to participate in. Going to give everyone a bunch more things to do. Skins collecting, that's going to be awesome. That's honestly the part I'm looking forward to the most. I know a lot of people aren't happy with that because they want more content, but guys, you can't even complain anymore because there is more content coming. Anyway, ladies and gents, that has been my review of the patch notes. If you have any questions, as usual, please leave a comment below. I'll answer it to the best of my ability. And wherever you are in the world, until next time, take care of yourself.